Hey y'all, hey, it's Amber, back with another weekly movie talk, and let's get started. Real quick, updates on my award-nominated watching journey. I watched King Richard finally, and like the movie, don't think it's gonna win anything. I would go more into it, but I plan on releasing an Oscar predictions video later in this week, so just stay tuned for me rambling into that. So let's get right into the new releases. Alright, so there's 3 releases this weekend, which is March 25th through the 27th for new releases. One of them's a limited release called Infinite Storm, starring Naomi Watts, which I saw the trailer a couple weeks ago, because again, didn't know it was coming out soon and was watching it. It looks kind of interesting. She's hiking a mountain in the middle of a snowstorm and it turns into a blizzard. She comes upon this random person just sitting on a mountain, and looks like the whole rest of the movie is them trying to get back to safety or die in the wilderness. So I'm interested. I probably won't rush out to see it. If it's streaming, I might watch it one day when I'm bored. And as always, I'll put the links down below so you guys can check out the trailers for yourself. The 2 wide releases, one of them's new. It's called 7 Days, because if you remember the March new releases video that I put up a couple weeks ago, it was not on the release list for the month. It's just kind of sliding in there. Since I don't know what it's about and that it snuck into the wide releases for this weekend, I'm just going to skip over to the next one that we do know about and that was in the March new release video I made, which is The Lost City, which if you remember I also really want to go see. It's that Sandra Bullock and Channing Tatum and Daniel Radcliffe movie I want to see. If I wasn't already crazy busy with everything, I would be going to see it Thursday, but either way, I plan to see it at some point. Let me know down below which ones you guys are planning to see. So let's go over the changes of the top 10 for March 18th through the 20th. That was last weekend in case you were forgetting. Surprise, surprise, this week we're not saying goodbye to any movies. So let's just go ahead and jump in and see what happened to the bottom part of the top 10. At number 10 was Sing 2, which was previously at number 8, so that's slowly heading out. I'm sure there's some kid movies on the horizon, I just haven't seen what they are yet. Number 9 for its opening weekend and had no idea about, so it wasn't on my radar, is The Kashmir Files. It's a surprise debut for me. At number 8, which I'm excited about, is a movie I was telling you guys about last week that I was really excited about and that you should go see, which is The Outfit. So for its opening weekend, it debuted at number 8. Seriously, go see it, it's so good. Number 7 is Death on the Nile, which was previously at number 6, so it's slowly making its way down. Speaking of making its way slowly down, at number 5 is Spider-Man No Way Home, and it was previously at number 5. It finally fell to the top 5. Let's go see how the top 5 panned out. Oh hey, if you're having fun today, make sure to like and share this video with other movie fans you may know of. And definitely don't forget to subscribe and tap that bell so you don't miss out on any other videos I may post up. Like I mentioned earlier, there's going to be an Oscar prediction video sometime this week where I pick who I think is going to win an Oscar this weekend. Not to mention, did you guys check out my Gary Oldman birthday video? Come on man, you gotta check that out. Who doesn't love Gary Oldman? Alright, enough of that, but hey, we're almost at 200 subscribers, so once we hit that, there's gonna be some random giveaway. It's starting to sound like you might want to subscribe so you don't miss out on all this stuff. Back to me. Before we go over the top 5, let's take a gander at what my predictions were for this past weekend to see how well I did. So for my predictions for March 18th through the 20th, I had at number 5, Death on the Nile, number 4, Spider-Man No Way Home, number 3, Dog, number 2, Uncharted, and number 1, The Batman. So in other words, I didn't think anything was gonna try to attack the top 5 this past weekend, but I'm pretty sure I messed that up. So let's go see how well or bad I did. Alright, moment of truth, top 5 for this past weekend, which again was March 18th through the 20th. We're already off to a bad start. At number 5 was the movie Dog, making $4 million this past weekend, and it was previously at number 4. At number 4 for its opening weekend was the movie X, which, like I said last week, kind of makes sense because it's a horror movie. So for its opening weekend, it came in with $4.4 million made at the box office. At number 3 was Uncharted, making $8 million, and was previously at number 2. At number 2, which I refused to try to pronounce last week, but I'll give it a shot this time, but at Number 2 is Jujutsu Kaisen 0, the movie, making $18 million for its opening weekend. I told you that was gonna be like a surprise. I didn't know how high it would be, but holy crap. Number 2, good job. And at number 1, like I'm sure everyone predicted, was The Batman, making $36 million, which it was previously also at number 1. Were you guys as surprised as those 2 surprise peaks in the top 5 as I was? Let me know down in the comments. Alright, and for the last deal of the day, let's go over my predictions for this upcoming weekend, which is March 25th through the 27th. You know, Oscar weekend. I'm really just kind of going on a whim with these guesses since, you know, we had those 2 surprises in the top 5 this past weekend. I think what I'm just going to do is just shift everything down. So at number 5, I'm choosing X. Number 4, I'm choosing Uncharted. Number 3, I'm choosing Jujutsu Kaisen 0, the movie. Number 2, I'm choosing The Batman because at number 1, I think it's going to be The Lost City. It looks hilarious. But who knows, The Batman could keep its number 1 spot, but it's gonna make it work for its money this coming weekend. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. And when I remember to, I'll put these predictions down there as well so we can compare each other's and see who gets more right next week. That is a wrap for this week's movie talk. If you had fun today, you know what to do. Let me know down below. And until next time, tell your mother I said hello. Bye y'all.